Hey, today I'm going to replace the slide lock release on my Glock G43. I got a Ghost Incorporated brand slide lock or extended slide lock release. And this is the little guy right here. You can see, or maybe you can't, there's a little protrusion right here to help get a better grip on it when you're trying to release the slide lock. You can see the one on here is flat, a little bit more difficult to grasp with your thumb, but not bad. This just gives a little bit more leverage and it's kind of fun to do. So first thing, release the magazine, get the magazine, make sure the gun's clear, it's clear, there's nothing in there, nothing in the chamber. Release, pull the trigger away. Now to release the slide, I'm just going to pull it back just a little tiny bit, and I'm going to pull down on the lock. Boom, comes forward and off. Set that aside. We don't need it. What we are going to do, I don't have a fancy Glock tool, so I'm using a punch. I'm going to remove this pin. So this pin actually holds, it's the trigger pin, so it holds the slide lock in place through, you can see that hole, the pin goes through that hole and locks it into place. So what we're going to do is, if you can see in here, I'm going to press down on the slide lock release with my finger. As I do that, I'm going to be able to release the pin. It's going to take some pressure off of that pin and allow me, it should, sometimes it's a piece of cake, sometimes it's not a piece of cake. Right now, turns out not a piece of cake. There we go, piece of cake, right? So it comes out this side, pull it out. You can see the grooves in that pin. Those grooves go, or this pin goes through here, and the grooves kind of, the pressure from this locks it, helps to lock it in place. And so when I'm pushing down on this, I'm releasing the pressure off of the pin so that you can slide it out. Pretty easy. It might take you a couple times to do it. It did me. And then I'm just going to take my punch. I'm going to pry up this piece. Then I'm going to remove the OEM, the original release. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to slide it right back in its place, making sure that it aligns with the hole. Take this piece. I'm going to slide it right back down and in. No worries. The pin, I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to push down again on the release so that I can allow it to go through, because I can feel it bumping up against it. So I'm just going to maneuver it a little bit. It's going in. It's in. You heard it. I hope it locked into place. So now all I do is take the slide, put it back on, boom, here it is. See, nicely holding in place, protrudes out a little bit more. Easy. I hope that was informative. I hope it shows you how easy it is to do it. This Ghost Incorporated extended release was $20, and it just helps a big improvement with releasing the slide lock on my G43. Thanks. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.